What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Cam back in here with another video, man. Today, man, we here to talk about ya boy, Fat Man Brick Ross, aka James Fraud. So James Fraud apparently calls himself calling out Daryl Morey and basically saying he'll never play for him again. Which he really saying he'll never play with Philadelphia. He doesn't want to come back to Philadelphia next season. That's really what he's saying. But nonetheless, he I guess he was on a tour in China for his Adidas run. And he decided to call out Daryl Morey. And what the crazy part is, he's so petty and James Harden is he's a petty dude, man. He's not to be trusted. He is not to be trusted, for real. You go to China just to say that, and you know what happened with Daryl Morey, with him calling out China, saying China this and China that, a couple years ago, in that little situation. But this dude is acting like he ain't just think to join up 2 straight seasons in the playoffs, bro. No, not 2 straight seasons, niggas. His whole career. This dude acting like he is just the end all be all. Like he is that guy. Nigga, you're not that guy, especially now. Now, you're not that guy, nigga. And I can bet that Daryl Morey promised him that he'd get a max contract. I bet you it's over him getting that contract extension. I bet you it is. Daryl Morey probably said, hey, I'll give you the max contract. Because they gave him an extension last off season. He said, after this season, we're going to give you an extension, see how the season goes, And I'm gonna give you the max contract. But he goes and stinks the joint up again, thinking he's gonna get the max contract. But in Daryl Morey's eyes, he's like, no, I'm not giving this nigga no max contract. I'm not giving this nigga no max contract. He keep on choking, because that's what he do. He's a choke artist. He chokes in the playoffs. And he did it again this season. And that's why I feel like he's going on his rant about Daryl Morey. James Harden, bro, let's just keep it real. This nigga don't deserve no max. He ain't no max player anymore. Those days are over. Those days are over. Those days been over. Been over. Long gone. Every year you choke. Don't show up in the big moments. Crumble like cookie. And you expect to get paid, nigga? That ain't how it work, James Fraud. You're not an all-star caliber player no more, in my opinion. And definitely not an MVP type player anymore. And if I'm Daryl Morey, I'd do the same thing. I wouldn't pay him neither. I wouldn't pay him neither. He can bitch, he can moan, he can throw his little temper tantrums like he always do. He did the same thing in Houston when they didn't trade him when he wanted to be traded. They ended up trading him to Brooklyn. Later on down the line. But this is what he do, man. He bitch and he moans, he complains. And the media always taking up for this bitch ass nigga, man. They always taking up for this bitch ass nigga, man. Yeah, but they'll bash on Westbrook. They'll bash on Kyrie Irving. No, we gonna bash on this bitch ass nigga. He's a fraud. He is not that nigga. He never was that nigga. Let's keep it real. And yeah, I'm going in there with this nigga because he always complaining. He don't never do shit in the playoffs, nigga. He ain't never do shit in the playoffs. He always thinking up the joint. You don't deserve no money, nigga. You better hope you don't be out of the league in the next 2 years. Nigga. You ain't that nigga no more, James. Fraud. Just face it, bro. You keep on hopping the team, like a bitch is hopping, like bitches hop on dick to dick. This nigga been hopped on what? How many teams in the last 2 to 3 years, nigga? And y'all take up for this bitch ass nigga, man. He's a fraud, bro. He's a fraud. You can't. Then he turned on Daryl Morey, dude, who's supposed to be your guy, but you mad because he don't want to pay you. And it might not even be him that's saying that. It might not even be him that don't want to give you the contract. It might just be management, people in the higher ups in the organization. And I don't blame him. I don't blame him. You got an MVP on your team, nigga. You had good quality role players. Well, you got a budding star in the making in Tyrese Maxey. You got Tobias Harris, who's close to an all-star. You had good quality role players like P.J. Tucker, and Daniel House and those guys. What was their excuse? Not to mention D'Anthony Melton, who was balling for the 76ers all year. What's their excuse, James? You can't get the job done. They can't get the job done because part of it is Embiid too. Yeah, he right along with you choking, he's a choke artist too. On top of him complaining about the MVPs and shit instead of going out there and getting the job done. But man, this dude, bro, and the media never call out this motherfucker. They quick to bash Kyrie Irving. Media don't talk about this nigga. Oh, we know why, nigga, James. We know why, James. Been sold out, nigga. Been sold out. Yeah. But this dude, James Harden, man, he ain't that guy, bro. Like, I don't know when he gonna realize that Nobody fears you. Nobody fears you like that anymore. They look at you almost like, I know these young guys who come in here don't fear you. You ain't that nigga no more, James. Just face it, bro. It's okay, bro. You never really was that nigga to me. But you know, guess he had to learn the hard way. And by the way, Philly don't have to trade you to the Clippers. They have all the leverage here, like Kendrick Perkins alluded to. They don't have to trade you to the Clippers. They can just find another. First off, that won't even be trading him to the Clippers unless they're talking about Kawhi and Paul George. I don't see who the 76ers would want anyway. But yeah, man, James Harden, he's a complete fraud. You can throw your temper tantrums all you want. You can go on your little rants. It still don't stop the fact that you're a choke artist, bro. And Philadelphia, man, Philly fans have to be fit. Well, some Philly fans, y'all really shouldn't be surprised. To be, y'all shouldn't be surprised. I mean, look who y'all have on your team. 2 crybabies. You had another choking coach. I mean, you had like 3 choke artists on the team. And crybabies, man. 3 crybabies. Because Doc was a crybaby too. He a crybaby too. He always crying about something too. Always making an excuse about something. So, I mean, that's just what it is, man. And I hate it for a Philly fan. I kind of feel bad for y'all because the Philly fans are one of the most passionate fans in the game. And they deserve better, man. They deserve better. Y'all do deserve better, Philly. I'll give you that. But man, we're dealing with James Harden. You know, any team that's dealing with James Harden, you know what comes behind that, and that's for sure not a championship. But look, man, make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe, man. Share this video. I know you James Harden fans gonna be mad and in your feelings, but hey, this ain't the video for you, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe, and I'm out.